want to talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset?
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Now look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just gotta trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you gotta make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
All right, well, I'm bringing in the two-time NBA champion, two-time Defensive Player of the Year, a card that Jimmy saw when I was playing with him and we were stacking up wins together. Now it's going to go against him, and it's none other than the pink diamond glitched Hakeem Olajuwon. You know, this can protect the paint, dunk the ball, and it's got three-point shooting. So I'm going to try and do a little bit of everything today.
Nice. All right, you got two teammates with you. Let's reveal another card, shall we, Professor?
Should have a good one on our hands, Brent, as two up-tempo offenses square off.
Yeah, this is going to be like a tennis match, back and forth, right to left. Here we go.
A look at the Pistons starting group. MP is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Marvin Bagley. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Now here's Rose. Pass to Fournier. 5 to shoot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. MP outside. And here's Bagley. Cunningham passes to MP. Right side Bagley. MP against Fournier. Here's Stewart. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
That's good from Stewart. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt, B.A. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Cunningham against Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Cunningham passes to MP. Bagley with it. Good, and the assist goes to MP. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Cunningham against Rose. Bogdanovich passes to Stewart. Now Bagley. Back to MP. And stolen by Barrett. Fournier against Bogdanovich. Oh, MP with a block. Down low. Oh, MP throws it down.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand. And so it's New York with it, following the score by Detroit. Here's Hartenstein. Softly drops in the floater. Hartenstein's got his second basket on the night.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Bogdanovich. So far he's averaging 11 points a game. And here's Cunningham outside. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help. Julius Randle. A nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the three, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
And Randle drops them both. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randle has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why he's a big part of this team.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
Outside Fournier. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Randle finds Barrett. Six to shoot. Pass to Rose. Fournier for three. And they recover it. Randle.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle in his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
And he makes the first. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Now here's Fournier. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And that was good.
Randle not giving up on that play, smells that one out, grabs the ball, and gets two more.
MP outside. Back to Cunningham. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Cunningham, right side. Three-pointer. And Bagley gets it to go. On the assist by Cunningham. Bagley's got 7 points.
Well, Bagley knows how important an outside shot is for today's big, and he knocks one down.
Here's Hartenstein. He's covered by Bagley. Rose up top. The kick out to Fournier. Fires from deep. The Pistons clear it. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now here's Randall. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Barrett, he's open. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
RJ right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Bogdanovich. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And here's MP from outside. That shot missing. New York trailing. It's a one-on-one situation. Randall can't hit. On the wing, MP. Fournier covering. Bogdanovich against Barrett. Back to MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. 6 points for him. New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Fournier, the pass to Barrett.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
For the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And quickly subbed in for Fournier. Randall, the pass to quickly. The three, Barrett. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Pistons leading. MP finds Bagley. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Bagley's gone 4 of 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Outside Barrett. Here's Rose. He's coming off a 19-point game against Brooklyn. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. That was something special.
The Knicks making a switch here. Reddish is checked in. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Now here's Reddish. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Sims. Bay against Reddish. To the inside. Sims. He can't get it to go. And Detroit will go the other way with it. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding a way to score.
MP outside. Pass to Bay. Works for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Reddish. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. It's quickly with a drive. the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Grimes, he's checked in for New York. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Now here's Noel. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. MP no good. Well, the Knicks shooting around 40% early on here. Quickly outside. Pass to Sims. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
A nice shot by MP.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
The Knicks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Quickly finds Randall. Reddish with it. Back to Quickly. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
22-21. 2 minutes.
MP outside. Pass to Noel. Back to MP from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
.136 left now in the first quarter. Randall with it. Quickly outside from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. MP outside. Pass to Noel. Back to MP. Can't hit from in close. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Reddish. Kicks it to Quickly. The three. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Knicks lead, 25.
Back to MP. Outside Burks. Pass to Duran. To the middle. Stolen by Quickly. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Grimes. No good with the triple. Here's Randall. Noel with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Burks. Back to MP. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly.
Number 84 at the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. And the Knicks lead by 6.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
28-22. Number 84 at the line.
Free throw good. MP. He's off on the second. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Your Knicks City Kings.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of...
Substitution.
Hartenstein comes in for Sims, and Reddish is subbed in for Barrett. Down low, it's Randall and Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. Stewart finds MP. Now Burks. Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Burks. Over Quickly. They get it back. Outside for Bay. On the wing, MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Durham brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
Noel, he's checked in for Stewart. That one drops. He ties it up. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful. Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
You look at the Pistons, and this team has been trying to build something here. He's been struggling to do so as of late, but first pick in Cade Cunningham, a really huge draft in 2022 with some young talent coming in. This is a very young and very exciting team now.
Right, and the Pistons have had several very high draft picks, Brent, but so far, the pieces they've added just haven't totally meshed together.
Well, maybe from the previous year's BA, but I think the combination that they put together for this upcoming season and moving forward is going to really gel and produce some excitement for this fan base in Detroit.
Here's Duren, guarded by Quickly. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Rose is checked in for Quickly.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Here's Grimes. He's got 5. The 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Reddish. That 3's off the mark. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to MP. Back to Burks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Now here's Randall. He's got 5. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. 11 points in the game.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Big back in that 21 season. Finally, the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there. Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor. Well deserved.
The Pistons trailing.
That was your next sitting answer.
MP outside. Here's Duren. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brett.
Yeah, they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Detroit with the ball. Noel, the pass to Bay. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Shoots it from the corner. Here's Duren, and he dunks it down.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Pass to Grimes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pistons.
Pistons ball.
.143 left in the second. On the wing, Bay. Back to MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear. And you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Rose outside. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Going inside. Over Bay. Deflected.
Anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. MP with it. Outside Burks. Bay passes to MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
He hits the second from the line. There's 49 seconds left in the half. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Reddish. Here's Grimes. There's the triple. Noel with the rebound. Bay against Reddish. Unloads from 13. Bay, no good.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Rose finds Randall. And he banks in the layup. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
So creative on offense. Randall getting more and more comfortable handling the ball and understanding where he can get to on specific positions.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nick.
47. The Pistons, 46.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. We've got Isaiah Stewart. MP is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Back to MP, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Cunningham against Fournier. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. No good. Good D by Bogdanovich. And the Pistons shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Cunningham. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Barrett passes to Randall. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Randall's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Pass to Stewart. Poke loose. Outside Barrett. MP outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And here's Stewart, checked by Randall. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's MP. Here's Stewart, checked by Randall. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
Detroit, no good that time either. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And how about R.J. getting a little bit fancy with that one as he flushes it home.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled. So a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose. Randall. Yes! And the foul! That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
The free throw drops for Randall. Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys. They're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Quickly, outside. Pass to Fournier. Outside Barrett. Over Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Quickly. And there's a 3-second violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Pass to MP. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to MP. And it's rejected.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Randall, good.
Now Randall right now going to town on the defense, taking over this game.
Cunningham passes to MP. Now here's Stewart, checked by Randall. On the wing, MP. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Randall.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Quickly. 6 points for him. Outside Barrett. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
50.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Cunningham passes to MP. Stewart against Randall. Back to Stewart. To the paint. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Outside Fournier. Back to Barrett. Cunningham against Quickly. Pass to Fournier. Launches a three. The Pistons clear it. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Cunningham. Now here's MP. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Well, Detroit's shooting at about 34% here in this game. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel Quickly is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Randall with it. Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Randall draws the double. Here's Hartenstein. From outside, off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's MP. Cranked it in off the glass. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Outside Fournier. Quickly against Cunningham. Pass to Barrett. Quickly with the ball. Let's go with a three. He can't get that one to fall. Quickly's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. MP, the pass to Burks. Here's Cunningham. Back to MP. Outside Burks. Kicks it out to MP. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bagley. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Quickly outside. Here's Barrett. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. To the right side. Bagley finds MP. Now Burks. And he lobs it up.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outside Barrett. Cunningham against Fournier. And the shot goes. Fournier's got his first points of the night.
Man, and Fournier took a beating that time.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Quickly. Misses off the left iron.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going That's a big difference maker.
Here's Fournier. Drains it from 9 feet away. Fournier's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Fournier trying to score inside, showing off a little bit of his touch.
85.
Pass to MP. Bagley with it. He's against Hartenstein. From deep, MP. Hartenstein pulls it in.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
An open look for Fournier. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And the Knicks lead by 17. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
17.
MP finds Bagley. Back to MP. Pass to Bagley. Cunningham outside. Inside. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists in the game. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Stewart, he's checked in for Burks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Thanks for that, Allie. New York, no good that time either.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's MP. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Fournier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Fournier from France, one of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Barrett passes to Quickly. Back to Barrett. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Fournier. Offensive board. Another shot. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Fourth personal foul.
The free throw drops for Randall. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich against Barrett. MP, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Barrett for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Fournier. Knocked away. It's stolen by MP. Outside Bagley. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Second personal
He's
foul.
been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Tipped away. MP, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Soft touch off the glass.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Outside Fournier. Cunningham against Rose. The kick out to Fournier. Lets the three fly. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP finds Stewart. Right side, Bogdanovich. MP outside. To the paint. And Stewart with a basket on the assist from Bagley.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Hartenstein. Cunningham with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Looking to get it going. And it's laid in by Cunningham.
6'8" with those kind of handles, man. Cade Cunningham, a special talent.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Fournier.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Barrett against Bogdanovich. Randall. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Outside Bogdanovich. Cunningham passes to Bagley. And here's Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That'll be a second foul of the game. Quickly, it's checked in for New York.
4th team foul.
New York shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game.
Emmanuel Quickly.
Cunningham against Rose. Quickly, left side. From outside the arc. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line. It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Outside Barrett. Lets it go from deep. To get it again. Pass to Randall. And he lays it up and in. Randall's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, Randall does a good job. His frame alone helps to create some space. Just with a little pivot there, able to find a way to score.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
On the wing quickly. Randall outside. A shot from the high post. And it's New York with another.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. MP up top. Pass to Cunningham. Now Bogdanovich. From deep, MP nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 34 points.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Quickly outside. Barrett up top.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Goes back up. And there's the bucket as Stewart finishes it off. Stewart's got 6 here in the quarter.
And there is no quit in what Isaiah Stewart will do on the glass.
And the Knicks call time here. They're leading by 8. A minute 58 left to play in the 4th. Let's take a moment up to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, he really played phenomenal tonight, but we've almost come to expect that from him. He feeds off the energy from this crowd, and it certainly plays a part in elevating his game. Back to Barrett. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. Here's Rose. And the Knicks miss again. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Bogdanovich passes to MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 36 points.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Randle against Stewart. Randle passed it quickly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 4 assists in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Cunningham, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And Cade Cunningham stepping up in a big moment for this squad.
Cunningham against Rose. Here's Randle. From down in the low post, it goes. Randle's got 36 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Marvin Bagley III.
It's both from the stripe.
A perfect trip to the line narrows the gap.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
Until they foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
They're just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Here's MP. The Knicks pull it in. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll do it, folks. For Ali LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Oh, I'm hearing you're thinking about staying after all.
Yeah, things got a little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So, Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're going to have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but, dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor. I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh,
Treat
the golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not
good?
what I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and
control
steal
as
to stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Okay. Now, I just want to play this thing straight through. No press, just basketball.
Okay, MP, are you sure?
This is going to make things much more difficult for you. You understand that, right?
Maybe, but I never shy away from no challenge.
I'm proud of you.
Okay. Well, that being the case, this is what you're going to have to do to make this a viable option.
Told you this wasn't going to be easy. I'm not sure what you were expecting.
Like, you want to make your case on the court? It's going to have to be so crystal clear that any random fan on social media can see it.
You're right. Hey, that's what I wanted, man. I'm ready.
This is all going to leak eventually. So the only thing that we can do is try to get ahead of it, all right?
Okay.
Hit those goals, then talk about them, all right? You need to be your biggest advocate right now.
And I'm talking press conferences, scrums, every opportunity you get, you need to be talking up your accomplishments.
Strong, confident.
Yeah, you can deliver the message however you want, but you need to deliver it. You are the one that can bring this team to the promised land. Not this season, then sometime real soon.
No, not real soon. We need now. All right, you need to be a championship caliber centerpiece in order for this to work.
That's easy, man, because I already am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the confidence we need.
Come on, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it. Look, you want to win this war on the court, then go win it. Ain't nothing left to do now but go ball. My man.
Hey, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
And the final card, the final player is...
The card that probably has the most longevity of the entire year, Diamond Takeover Donovan Mitchell. Very, very excited to see him in action. Still one of my favorite cards to this day, and he came out very early in the game cycle. But this is a Season 1 stalwart, so I'm very excited.
So there it is. There's the matchup. There's the cards. Let's have a nice friendly game, Professor. I would hate to break that 2-game undefeated streak that you have here on 2K TV.
Let's get it. You guys are bringing in some heavy hitters, and you got a hollow KD that's pretty solid.
Well, at this early stage in the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot.
Malcolm Brogdon does a nice job to commit, gets himself a trip to the free throw line. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Now here's Cunningham, who poked away. Pass to MP. Clock at 4. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Brogdon. They grab their own miss.
A hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Brown passes to Tatum. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Rebounded by the Pistons. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, BA. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Here's Smart following the score by Detroit. Outside Tatum, jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
It's stolen by Smart. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's MP. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. It's a one-on-one situation. Brown can't hit.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Stewart, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Brown. No good on the shot. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
MP outside. Down low. And MP throws it down.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Brogdon. Brown against Bogdanovich. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Brogdon.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Stolen by MP. Pass to Stewart. Back to MP. Now Bagley. Williams defending. Bagley, no good. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Tatum. Stewart defends. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far. Brogdon against MP. Some solid defense from Williams.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Cunningham. 11 points for him last game against the Knicks in New York.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Boston trailing. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Smart left side. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
But how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Detroit calls timeout.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Cunningham passes to MP. On the wing, MP. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 7 points.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. Pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Outside Tatum takes a three. Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to MP. Stewart with it. Back to Bogdanovich. Now MP. Outside Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. On the wing, MP. The three is up. Rebound Boston. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
An incredible fourth quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that three ball. That's how good he is.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. And here's Brown for three. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Stewart finds MP. From deep. Can't get it to drop. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Another miss by Brown.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
So for the Pistons, Duran, he's checked in for Bagley, and it's Bay in for Bogdanovich. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Jason Tatum. Pass to Gallinari. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Horford passes to Brogdon. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon is part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Graham.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Cunningham.
Make some noise, fans, for your Pistons dancers, dance team.
And the Pistons with possession here, trailing by 5. A shot to stop the run. Duren, no good. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's White. And he makes it. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
MP finds Noel. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
And you know, guys, listen, Noel brings value. The reason he's a menace on the defensive end and an absolute warrior on the glass.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. White on the wing. Pass to Horford. Williams with it. Outside Brogdon. Outside Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And it's Brogdon missing. The Pistons trailing. Here's MP. Plenty of space. Here's Duren. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Burks against White. Outside Gallinari. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Duren. Horford can't hit. And the Pistons shooting 33% in the first quarter. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williams.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservative.
Completely new group for the Pistons. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Blake Griffin. And it's Smart in at the point. MP against Brown. Bagley passes to Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. The Pistons need to get one up quick with the fadeaway. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Last time they met in Boston.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Tries to break his ice. And MP with a basket on the assist by Stewart. MP's got 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Smart outside. Back to Tatum. Cunningham against Smart. Griffin left side. Shoots over Stewart. Williams passes to Griffin. Second shot opportunity.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. MP. And MP throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Stewart against Griffin. Pass to Tatum. Smart outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Back to MP. Stewart against Griffin. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Tatum passes to Smart. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, if there's any player in the league who relishes contact, it's Marcus Smart. You want to play physical? Oh, yeah, I like that.
Brown with the steal. Tatum from long range. The offensive rebound. Williams. Good D by MP. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. To the inside. The shot that time not on target. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Griffin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Bogdanovich. MP outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 15.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside, Brown. Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Pass to Griffin. And stolen by Stewart. MP with it. Guarded now by Smart. It's stolen by Smart.
Well, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Personal foul. Team second.
Back to Brown. Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
When you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And both free throws good for Brown. And how about Jaylen Brown, Doris, becoming an offensive monster?
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Blake Griffin picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Cunningham passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Right wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. The kick out to Griffin. Fires for 3. The Pistons clear it. MP with it. 19 points in the game. Outside Bogdanovich. No good from outside.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Tatum inside. Stewart defends. Tries again. Williams misses. For Detroit, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Cunningham with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. In transition. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hayes checked in. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Griffin. Bagley against Horford. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from 3. MP's got 22 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Back to Brogdon. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
MP, the pass to Cunningham. And he misses again, now 0 for 3. Boston has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Tatum inside. He's against Stewart. Tatum, good.
Jason Tatum committed to adding strength and adding weight, and now the ability to finish through contact so evident.
Pass to MP. Now Stewart. Tatum pulls it in. Brown against Bay. From 7. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
A nice shot by MP.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Horford. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
MP outside. Now here's Bagley. Horford covering. MP outside. Back to Bagley. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duren. We finished off 1 half of play. It's the Celtics up 9. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
Fans, give a big round of applause for your Pistons Youth Dance Team. Fans, give a big round of applause.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Pistons trailing. They've got Marvin Bagley. Cade Cunningham out there with MP. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Stewart, and terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Brogdon. From 10 feet away. Williams passes to Tatum. Brogdon from outside. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 6th assist of the night.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Bagley. Back to MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
First team foul. At the line for Detroit, number 80.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Detroit is shooting about 43% on this one. MP, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, MP, guarded by Brogdon. 5 on the clock. MP, the pass to Stewart. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Brown for 3. The Pistons clear it. Bagley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, it's stolen by Brogdon. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
Let's remember, this young man has fantastic instincts. How about the defensive versatility to get them in transition? Nicely done.
Back to MP. It's stolen by Brogdon. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Here's MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Fade away. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Cunningham. And the shot goes down. MP's got 30.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The ball's knocked loose. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon's starting to percolate a little bit, folks. Look out.
MP, the pass to Bagley. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bagley. Cunningham outside. Here's MP. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Smart outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Fires the 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got rebound number 11. Pass to Cunningham. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Stewart.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now here's Brogdon. Gets Smart on the wing. Back to Brogdon. From downtown. Connects from downtown. Brogdon's got 21 points in the game.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
MP, the pass to Stewart. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Down low. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Outside Bogdanovich. Now Cunningham. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Got it.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Now Brogdon puts up a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
from deep. MP. Here's Stewart. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead. And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
And both free throws good for Bagley. Here's Smart. He's got 9. Pass to Tatum. Now Brogdon. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, we are talking about an elite free throw shooter. If you send Malcolm Brogdon to the line, you will pay.
No good on that one. So for the Pistons. And for the Celtics, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And it's Brogdon missing. The Pistons trailing. Now here's MP. Right side Bagley. Pass to Cunningham. MP up top. And here's Bagley. Williams defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Cunningham. MP, the pass to Bagley. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's MP. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. It's Smart on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. MP, the pass to Stewart. Back to MP. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. It's Brown on the wing. A rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. MP finds Stewart. And here's Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. On the wing, MP. Corner shot. And again, the Pistons missing.
Well, it's a make or miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
5th personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Brogdon. Over MP. And it's Brogdon missing. MP outside. Williams against Bagley. Here's MP. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtics ball.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovich.
Oh, my goodness. How about that one by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Detroit calls timeout.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
The Pistons shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Pass to Bagley. Cunningham with the ball. MP finds Bagley. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal
The
foul.
officials were right on top of that one.
The first one falls.
At the line for Detroit, Bagley.
And both free throws good for Bagley. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Celtics lead by 10.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. MP, the pass to Bagley. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Smart. Stewart, great positioning on the putback.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Back to Brown. Pass to Smart. Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. MP's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Celtics foul. Marcus Smart. First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Second. At the line for your...
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Tatum. Outside for Brogdon. Smart right side. Over Cunningham. And that one's long. Here's MP. Pass to Bagley. It's stolen by Brogdon. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
MP finds Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Here's Brogdon. Goes back up. And it's laid up and in by Williams. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
On the wing, MP, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Bagley, and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Good on the second one. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Smart outside, out to the right wing. Brogdon against MP. Good. Brogdon's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Pass to Stewart. Over Tatum. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Doris, Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
MP finds Stewart, shoots over Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tatum.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line.
Good on both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Here's Tatum. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Up top, Stewart. Kicks it out to MP. Bagley down low. Williams defending. Pass to Stewart. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. Covered by MP. And Brown with the stuff.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Bagley passes to MP. Back to Bagley. Cunningham with the ball. On the wing, MP. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Man, he made sure to get his money.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Nice game tonight. What was the key to your success out there?
My man John always got the good questions, man. I can always depend on you, brother. Yeah, I mean, this team trusts each other, to be in the right spot at the right time and to make the right decisions as well. When that happens, it brings the best out of everybody on that floor.
Always a team player. Thanks, MP.
Not a problem.
What happens if an effort like tonight isn't enough?
Enough for what?
Enough to win.
I mean, okay, if that happens, I'll do what I always do. Go back with my team and figure out what we need to do to get better. Nothing changes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.